Just ride on my motorcycle through the streets, Ryan.
Whatever these frickin' people are, these giant.
Well, they're probably just figments. Like this one just appeared out of nowhere. Jesus.
Where?
One beside me.
Oh damn. What's this guy? What's he doing?
Like I think they're literally just figments of like they're not real. Why are we so small compared to these guys? Disaster looms, eh?
They're stuck in the past, right before the sundering.
Yeah. Thing is, like.
Or
Hmm?
what?
I was gonna say, thing is, like, remember what Emmett said? He said, yeah, they granted the will to the very star itself and they summoned Zodiark. But he said Zodiark, like any other primal, tempered everyone, so. Like, he said he's been tempered, so is he not just a subject of Zodiark's will?
Yeah.
The hell? So something was coming up from beneath the earth and was twisting and transforming everything, apparently.
Jeebus.
They said even the might of their magic and technology could do nothing to stop it.
Was that Zodiark?
I don't know. They basically said it was almost as if the star itself was ill.
Was what?
It had fallen ill. So all these Asians were on a council of some kind.
Council of the 14.
Yeah. 12s, preserve us.
7 hells.
But yeah, and that's interesting. He said one of the seats was soon to be vacant. I wonder what that means.
Were we part of that council, Richard?
If I were to guess, I'm gonna say yes. Cause like, there was something like, oh, one of the seats is soon gonna be vacant, and it was throwing everyone into like sort of turmoil.
Was that our seat?
I don't know, maybe. But Alize, you are still a child. Let's see. Fuck's sakes. Like I think it just shrugs. Fucking ethic
What are all these?
quest.
Jeeves. communal robes, eh?
You don't like my armor, you bitch?
I think you might be right. I think we may have been one of them.
Why am I so small then? I'm pretty tall compared to everyone else, but I'm so small. Wait, you think when it was everyone was split, we were also split?
Maybe. Cutscene.
Oh man, these creation magics.
Did that guy just create a griffin?
Yeah. Dude, how powerful were these guys? They could just create shit just by looking at stuff. The hell?
Weird.
The hell? Why are we so small compared to everyone? Jesus. Which one did you pick, Ryan?
First one. What guys are they? What guys are across the sea are they talking about?
I don't know. Maybe they've befallen the twisted nature of the Sundering. Will these people just sit here and debate stuff?
Apparently.
Interesting. It's literally like a debate club. Where are you going? Is this the time before time, Ryan?
It's a nice looking city.
It is nice. It's like way more advanced than anything we have in Eorzea. This looks like a modern day city. Oh, cutscene. Interesting.
So whatever they think of gets registered.
I guess so. You can request ideas from that they store on file. This is such a weird concept. The hell? The hell? Propels itself by gas.
Is that you, Richard?
Oh my.
I just want some robes, goddammit.
Let me guess, it's gonna summon some monsters. It's almost guaranteed this is gonna summon monsters.
Probably.
Where them cubists? I like, I have to go all the way to this specific corner. Yep.
Oh my.
Bye-bye. What the fuck? These things are talking, right?
Weird. What were they talking to us?
I don't know. That was weird. I'm not a child. I'm the warrior of darkness, god damn it.
Oh ho 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 ho.
Down I go. They spouted nonsense and attacked you. Freaking La Habrea was on the Council of 14. That asshole.
So it's Elidibus.
What the hell, man? I'm guessing so were the other Asians. Like, well, like actually maybe not the lower rank ones, but you know.
How many Asians have we fought and killed? I can't even remember.
La Habrea, Nebralis, and whoever his partner was. At least 3 of them now. We fought with Elidibus, but we haven't killed him.
He's in Xenos' body right now.
Yeah.
So you think these people are slaves to frickin' Zodiac?
Oh man, you killed it. God damn it.
Oh. Oh, we're not supposed to.
Yeah, I was trying to use the item on it.
Well, I think I have to do my own then.
You think they're what?
You think they're slaves to Zodiac?
They must be. Like, that's why they're Asians, right?
Aren't they supposed to look like these guys?
Well... Remember, everything was split, though. This is supposed to be pre-split. So maybe when everything was split, everyone became smaller. Use item, use item.
What item?
Use the item to bind him.
There we go.
I like it. They're gonna be like, Tankard will be like, so what have you been up to? Did you find a way in? I'm just like, I made myself some robes.
It's like, look at this!
Yeah. Look at this fashion. I want to be just like an Asian.
You're gonna show up there with these robes, wearing these robes.
Dude, I wonder if the robes are gonna look like Asian robes.
You can dress up as an Asian.
Oh my.
Richard, I'm tired of you going on without me.
With my motorcycle?
There you frack.
You want me to switch back to my other mount?
Yes.
You freaking guy. Gotta make use of my motorcycle. Just because it had the needs for speed. Are cubists like pigeons? So he basically was like, hey, here child, capture a pigeon with this rope. Sure.
Wait, where's my robes?
You have to use the thing he gave you.
What? What did he give us?
I'm actually looking, I didn't see nothing.
What the fuck?
I guess we don't really get anything out of that. I thought we were gonna get robes.
That's bullshit.
just like, how do I use this? And he's like, what do you mean? You should be able to know how to use it. I'm so slow, Ryan. I need my motorcycle. This is unacceptable.
Is this the capital?
It's the Bureau of the Administrator. Oh. I was like, where do we wait? There's like many people running around. We're not even the size of the desk, for God's sakes.
Oh, our name was on there.
Oh, buddy. Residence confirmed by Emmett Selk himself.
What does that mean?
I don't know. What does that mean? Are we just some average schmo? Like maybe we weren't someone special. We were just some dude. Or maybe we are. Like I don't even know what that means. I'm beginning to suspect there's something like you know, maybe we were like someone special in the society. But if we were, wouldn't people recognize our name?
Frickin' Cubis?
Cubis. Are these botched creations of magic?
Magics?
Man, if I had creation magics, I'd make myself a new set of armor that looked really cool.
Who are you kidding? You'd make yourself a Big Mac.
Oh, buddy, hey, it's time for some muck delivery. 24 hours.
Wow, you're a fool.
Nah, I'm not even that hungry. Mom made some jello. Maybe I'll eat some jello.
Ew.
It's in the fridge.
If I were there, I couldn't even eat Jello anyway.
Why?
I don't think it's good for me in my current state.
Wait, are you dietary restrictions?
Well, no, I was reading online and they said try not to eat chocolate, gelatin, or I forgot what the other one is.
Oh, that's weird.
It's not good for viral infections.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Guess I shouldn't have eaten those Reese's Pieces earlier.
You fool. I'm eating M&Ms right now. I'm just all put up in the seat.
It's like a modern society here, man.
I like how when we're waiting, we just turn our heads from left to right. It's like fucking FF7. Oh my god, I'm just sitting on the fucking bench. Uh-oh.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, that was interesting.
I think you're right.
I think so. I think we do carry the essence of someone important back in this day, and I think our essence was split across the 13 shards as like each hero light in each of the different shards, right? Was one
Piece
part.
of what we were.
Yeah, a piece of our whole, right? So if we were split, each of our souls went to each of the different warriors of light across each shard. But remember what Emmett Salk said? He said that parts of us have already returned, like the shards that have already been lost.
Oh,
So
I've
that's
already because of the calamities.
yeah. So I think that's the reason why we're so powerful compared to everyone else is because we're more whole than the other people are. That's what I think that's what they're hinting at is that I think like the more of us that return to ourselves, like the more powerful we get.
Dude, it's interesting.
Shit, Ryan.
Are we ASEAN?
Wouldn't that be hilarious? As if we were like Asian this whole time, we're like, yo, dog.
Well, I mean,
vote Zodiac.
what the guy just revealed is that not all ASEANs were bad.
What do you mean? Not all Asians were bad.
Weren't they? Because some of them gave their lives to summon Heidelin or something, was it?
Oh yeah. But we knew that already. Like Emmett Self told us some of the dudes were That's kind of like this is interesting, and this is what makes this story so good. Is that like it's kind of showing that the Asians aren't just like all evil. Like Emmett Selk is their leader, and he has kind of a from his point of view, he's doing the right thing, right? He's trying to save his people from extinction.
Well, at the expense of all other life that's been created.
Yeah, but remember what he said. He was like, he doesn't really view everyone else as life per se. It's like, I know it's wrong, but it's like, he was saying like that he only sees them as portions of something that is yet to be whole, right? It's misguided, I think. But what I'm saying is like it's not just megalomania, right? It's not just like, oh fucking I just want to kill everyone, right?
Yeah, there's motive to his actions.
I feel like she didn't figure anything out.
Maybe we should tell everyone that we're Asians.
Yeah, sorry, I'm joining Team Zodiac. Cool, buddy.
Which one of these are you picking?
Hmm?
What does this tenacity do?
I think that's for tanking. You want me to read the stats to you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, tenacity affects the amount of physical and magical damage dealt and received, as well as HP restored.
Hey, can we fly now?
Yep. It says tenacity
Buddy.
is only applicable to tank rolls. Buddy, dude, flying through the city is gonna be dope. Oh god, Ryan, this is literally the last quest.
Damn.
Are you ready? Are we gonna end it today or tomorrow? Well, actually,
Tomorrow. I'm not doing the dungeon tonight.
yeah, I was gonna say we might as well get to the dungeon at least. I can't believe we're actually gonna finish the story this weekend.
Only took us what, 2.5 weeks?
Man, that feels so short, goddammit. I was hoping it'd be longer.
I think I have to speak with every one of these fools.
Oh boy.
Where are we supposed to go?
Up here, towards the Capitol building. The big ass building over here.
One that looks like the White House?
Yeah, kinda. Actually, it does a bit. Look at this grand
my.
wall. Like, try running to the other end. It's so big. Look at this. Come, my adventuring buddies.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Emmett Selk.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not he who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly? Well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities. He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift, and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature. I must explore the limits of his capabilities, and harness that power for the Ardor. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the Ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you. Fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference? Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
Emmett Selk! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star. Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Buddy.
Buddy.
Sounds... place looks like hell.
Apparently we're gonna experience the Sundering, Ryan.
The Sundering?
Well, not the... actually, no, not the Sundering. The Sundering is when Zodiac was split into the 13 shards. This is the... this is... I guess what they're dubbing it is the Calamity. The fate which befell the star which led to Zodiac's summoning. I mean, he brings up some good points. Like, if we were to face Calamity on such a scale, I don't know if we would be able to, you know, stop it.
Didn't they stop a Calamity already?
Who?
In a Realm Reborn, that's how... Didn't they stop...
No, they didn't really... They tried to stop Bahamut, but that didn't even work, remember?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bahamut, when he was released, they tried to seal him again, but they failed. So what Louiswa did was he teleported everyone. He put everyone into a kind of stasis, so that once Bahamut like basically rendered the world with his flame, he came back after the destruction was wrought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was just a minor calamity, Ryan. This is a calamity on a whole other scale. This is a calamity that brought the star back when it was whole to its knees. We're talking just a shard, just the source, right? Remember, Emmett Selk said the calamity was they had to rewrite the laws of physics just to avert the coming calamity.
Oh, really?
Yet, with all their magic, Ryan, they have not been able to time travel. That's why the Exarch is so important.
That's why we won't give him up?
Yeah, because the Exarch managed to do something that even the guys in the past couldn't achieve, which is time travel. He was
crazy.
He was saying that he wants to extract this power from the Exarch to use it for his own means.
Fucking guy.
Oh, Ryan. This
Like
is
this
it.
music?
This is the final dungeon. Are we gonna do it tomorrow?
Maybe.
I mean, this might be the end of the story, like, you know, until new content is released, but... And it's a little sad, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna just stop playing after we finish this.
Oh?
Like, you're not just gonna quit, like, you said you're gonna, like, once you beat the story, you're gonna take a few days break. Are you still gonna do that?
Maybe, maybe not.
Like, you're not gonna play the rest of the weekend?
Maybe, maybe not. See how I feel.
Ryan, what are you gonna do in the meantime if you do stop playing?
Probably rest, to be honest. Like,
Meow.
I don't feel so good.
Well, you are sick. God damn it, Ryan.
Kind of sucks because it's a long weekend. I'm freaking taken down by fucking shingles.
Well, hold on. I mean, you're sick, right? But do you feel like do you feel like you're in pain? Yes, but do you feel sick?
Pain? Yeah, I feel it's like I've had this like feeling of being downtrodden for a while, for like a week now.
Like just kind of like a bit like under the weather, kind of.
Yeah. And now combine that with the pain and the tiredness, feels like I'm sick.
I guess you should take some rest then. Does that mean you're not going to be on Discord?
I will be, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm sure I will be.
After we beat the story, what's your focus going to be? Are you going to see if you can start
I don't know. I kind of want to like
get those tombstones?
start planning out how I'm gonna get better gear, I guess.
You know, the first step to that is duty roulettes.
Oh my lord.
Duty roulettes, or actually, you know what? Now that we're ranked level 80 with a higher item level, we can think about doing older content, right? Like, you know, see if people are still doing things like Omegascape and whatnot. Or even like
Transmog runs.
Alexander. Yeah, transmog runs basically. I still like to finish my relic runs. I'll probably get to that once I level my machinist up. You should level your paladin.
No.
Because like you can play your paladin, you don't even have to party with anyone, you don't have to tank, you can just trust stuff.
Trust me.
Like, you've run at least 1 or 2 dungeons on your paladin, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't pretty.
Well, what I'm saying is have you taken your paladin into Homeminster Switch yet?
No, I haven't yet.
Like, I think you would, like, without any of the pressure to set the pace for the dungeon, I think you would actually quite enjoy it. Because there's no pressure. It's just NPCs. There's no, you don't have to fucking worry about people fucking being idiots. You can just enjoy playing the paladin.
Holminster?
Olminster. Right, go in there.
Fuck. It's 3 o'clock already.
Go
I
in
should
there.
go to bed soon.
Holy shit, seriously? Oh yeah, for you it is. I guess, well, I was gonna say, I guess you don't have any plans for tomorrow.
No, I don't.
Sleep
Yeah,
in?
since I'm not gonna go to the thing, so.
Okay, well, as far as
I don't know if I. Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't even leave the house, to be honest.
Dude, just get some rest. Get some rest. Drink lots of fluids. Take your medicine. Take your brain meds.
Well, fuck. I think I do have to leave the house. I gotta get some groceries at least.
It's a long weekend. Can't you wait till it's Monday?
I guess it could, but I ran out of cereal.
You could. I mean, if you're feeling too sick to go out, you can always ask Jennifer to pick you some stuff up.
Plus, I want to get some calamine lotion so I can sort of soothe the itching on my.
Okay. Well, don't push yourself too hard, but like I feel like even though you're tired and exhausted and in pain, like it's. I mean, technically you're sick, but it's not like you're down with the flu. You're not lightheaded or dizzy or anything, right?
No, but but the meds I'm taking has that side effect sometimes.
Does it make you feel like kind of groggy?
Well, no, well, you know, when you get a prescription, the instructions will list down what the side effects might be.
Oh yeah. Well, have you been experiencing any?
No, but I've been experiencing like tiredness and sleepiness.
Yeah, it's kind of. That's why I was saying, like, if it's making you tired, like, obviously you can't drive. That's probably not recommended.
Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to drive to get to work, so that's a positive.
Yeah. If I'm doing groceries, it's like to get to the groceries. It's less than a couple minute drive.
Okay, that's good. Maybe you should do some groceries tomorrow then. Just pick up some necessities.
I might just pick up a couple things.
Are you gonna go in the morning or afternoon?
I don't know, probably in the afternoon. I ran out of Sprite too, so.
Dude, get some ginger ale. That's probably better for you.
I don't like ginger ale. It gives me a really bad heartburn.
Yeah. Because Sprite isn't really like the ginger in ginger ale is what helps your stomach. There's nothing in Sprite that really helps your stomach.
I don't know. The lemon taste helps me for some reason.
No. I mean, it's refreshing. I'll give you that.
Feels like I might be getting a sore throat too. Like, fuck.
Well, I mean, you are sick. You are sick. This is how you got it in the first place. Is your immune system was kind of in a weakened state.
Compromise?
I'm kind of wondering how that happened though. Like, I hope it was not that zinc you were taking.
Why? Zinc is supposed to boost your immune system.
True, but sometimes if you take too much of one thing, it's not good for you, right?
Well, it's not like I take it every day. I take it whenever I'm feeling down.
I guess so.
Like if I wake up with a sore throat, I'll take one.
Isn't that kind of like what you do with echinacea or cold effects?
Pretty much. That stuff doesn't work anymore. I read.
There's no. Some people say it works, but there's no real scientific backing for it. I don't think.
People say it's SIBO.
Mom still takes echinacea. For me, I don't know if echinacea works, but cold effects basically never worked for me.
People said cold effects was just a placebo.
Yeah, like, dude, like it's never done anything to prevent me getting sick. I've never noticed any prevention effects from it. Like, I've taken cold effects, I still get sick. It's like, what the hell?
Well, I should probably go to bed. Get some rest.
Ryan, that fire, it's calling to us.
Yeah, you go in there.
Calling. I don't want to do it without you though. I might wait till tomorrow.
What?
I don't want to do the dungeon without you. Like, that's literally
Yeah,
mounting
man,
up
don't do it
you.
without me, you freak.
Exactly. That's literally mounting up the final story without you. So I'll wait till tomorrow or whatever.
Well, wait till tomorrow. We'll probably do it in the evening, maybe.
Sure, sure. Dude, I was gonna say, I don't think we have anything planned tomorrow, so I'll probably be around. I was asking Mom, I was like, are we doing anything tomorrow? She's like, no. It's like, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna. Hey, port us back to the thing. How do we get back here?
What do you mean, there's an etherite?
Oh.
So, I'm assuming the door's still open. Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
We can just fly back to the etherite or whatever. We can just go back. It's right, literally right there.
Oh, the music changes.
Ryan, do the stakes feel a lot higher here than previous expansions?
Yes.
I mean, the last expansion we fought Xenos, who is the crown prince of the Empire, and now we're fighting the leader of the Asians for the fate of this entire world. It's like, huh. That's certainly...
It's a crazy looking city, man.
Oh yeah, from
Up here.
Wait for me.
Just literally looks like New York City, man.
It does. It looks like I'll admit, like these people, the I don't even know what to call them. These Amrosians, whatever. Like these people, like their accomplishments are so fucking crazy.
They don't seem like a bad people.
No, they don't, and that's the thing. Like I can see where Emmett Selk is coming from. He thinks that, you know, they're like, exactly. He doesn't trust the legacy of his civilization to people who he thinks cannot protect the star. Like he's essentially, what he's saying is that his people made an ultimate sacrifice to save the world, and that he doesn't think that if there was another calamity to befall the world, that he doesn't trust us to be able to stop it. So he's saying, like, their sacrifice is in vain if we can't save the world from further calamity. That's why he's like, you know, fuck you guys. We're better suited to protect the world. But by doing that, he's also destroying our world, which is, you know. Where are you?
I'm on top of a
Are
building.
you like way up here?
Yeah.
Shit, how high can we go?
I don't know. I haven't reached the highest yet.
It's nuts, dude. This fucking city.
Is that the highest you can go?
Usually it'll tell you. Let me see. Man, that is... They've outdone themselves in this... See, look at this zone, man.
Well, I mean, some of this is background, you know?
No, I get that, but remember you're saying which zones do you like better? Which expansion zones do I like? Well, this is exactly why I like these kind of zones. Like compare this to Alamigo. Alamigo is kind of cool, seeing a giant city, but like look at this fucking city. Holy crap! How high can that goes? I'll reach the top. Dude, I want to go to that building. Look at that tall building over there. Hey, look, you can see Grendelt's elevator to the ocean, top of the ocean over there. This is really cool, man. This is like we're looking at an ancient city from a civilization long since dead, in the bottom of the ocean of a world that's not our own.
So Emmett Selk actually created this whole thing?
Yeah, he used his creation magic to make, like, this whole thing is like a hologram, right? We're literally in like a giant hologram. How are we gonna stop someone who can just create a city like this? And you know, if you ask me, Ryan, I have a feeling that the end of this story is not going to be the end of M itself because, well, I don't really want to spoil anything, but I really don't think this is going to be the last we see of him. Like, he can't, like, it just, that's my guess, is that we're not, is he's going to show up again. Shall we port back?
Yes, port us.
Why can't this be a city with merchants and stuff? Dude, I want to get a housing thing here. Man, I thought the Crystarium looked like a nice city. Ryan, you realize this city was created basically for us, like waiting for us?
But because the Crystal Ark was waiting for us here?
Yeah, the Crystal Ark, when he ported, he ported 100 years prior to when he wanted to. So he was basically here with a tower, and people gathered around him. This city was literally built waiting for us to arrive.
And then one by one he pulled our guys in here.
Yeah.
I can't believe Thancred was here for like 5 years before we even got here.
Thing is, I think, like, he didn't just start doing that recently. I think he was trying to do that over the course of the many years.
Really?
I think so. Like, it wasn't just, he didn't just do it all of a sudden. Or maybe he was just waiting for this moment in time? I don't know. Maybe he was waiting for this specific time. Yeah, I was looking into it. The Exarch Grahatia was, that's the story of the old raid for the Crystal Tower back in Realm Reborn.
Well, if we had done it, I guess it would have been a big reveal, but when they revealed him, I'm like, who the fuck's this guy?
Yeah, I was like, am I supposed to know who you are? Apparently his red eyes, yeah, that's the thing, right? So he was a student of Baldesion, like, you know, like the other Scions, like Alphinaud and whatever. His eyes back then weren't red, or rather, they were kind of red, because, like, one of his eyes at least. Apparently his red eyes were like a kind of discovery back in that raid story. It was like, oh my god, he's like a descendant of the Allegan Empire. Because apparently the ancient Allegans had red eyes like that. So, he was like, they discovered that he had some Allegan blood in him, and he used that power to I guess control the tower. Like, I guess something was happening with the Crystal Tower, and he had to seal himself inside to stop it.
I wish the story would have told us to go do that first.
The thing is, the story didn't say it, but apparently Yoshida, in an interview, was saying, like, you know, he said he recommended people go do that storyline, but he said it wasn't necessary. Like, I guess technically it's not necessary, but I mean, it would have added a lot to the context. You bigger than me? Oh. Man, where's your cross-arm stance? I do like that armor. Looks nice.
Eorzea?
Eorzea.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Artbird.
Well, my theory is that before this is all over, I feel like his soul is gonna sort of rejoin in ours. But he's almost there, essentially. He's literally just a fragment of our soul. Like, our souls are one and the same, it seems like. And it's like a piece of our soul is following us. Like, I mean, we're not complete ourselves, but if you were to ask me, I think before this is all over, he's gonna like rejoin with us, and it might have something to do with stemming the light within us. Like, maybe once he rejoins with us, we'll be able to control the light that's inside of us instead of it controlling us.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's my theory. I don't know what's actually gonna happen. What do you think's gonna happen?
I don't even know.
You think this is the last we're gonna see of Ardbird?
I think so. I think by the end of the story, he's probably gone.
I mean, dude, it'd be nice if, can you imagine, like, even if he were to rejoin with us, if, like, he would appear every now and then just to chat? I'm gonna miss our bedroom talks. Bedside chat with Artbird.
Stop that.
Man.
Alright, I'm logging off.
Yeah, dude, it's late. Get some rest.
Yeah. Time for sleep. Good night.
Okay. Good night.